excited to introduce our first keynote speaker, dear friend Americo Pinto, who is one of the world's leading experts on PMOs. He actively influences the global PMO community by leading innovative global initiatives and creating and sharing advanced knowledge. Americo is the founder of the PMO Global Alliance and PMO Global Awards. In today's keynote, Americo is ready to show how the PMO can be a critical partner for the executive level and an enabler for a successful organizational strategy. His topic is why the PMO has become indispensable for any organization and its executives. Dear Americo, welcome on your virtual stage. Please unmute yourself, Americo. We cannot hear you.
Of course. I forgot that. So, Edita, thank you very much. It's my pleasure to participate. Thank you to you. Thank you to SEB, SEB. Thank you to all the organizers. It's a pleasure for me and for PMO Global Alliance to support this fantastic initiative. So, today we will talk about a very interesting topic. It's a question, actually, why has the PMO become indispensable for any organization and its executives? It's a very good question, right? And the point is, instead of counting on me to answer this question, I will not do that today, right? Because I'm not the right person to answer this question. The one that should answer this question for you is your PMO. Is the PMO that you are setting up, is the PMO that already exists in your organization. So I will let the PMO answer this question for you, right? Why it's so important for you, for your organization, for your executives, right? I will just let the PMO say something to you through me, right? Through my voice. But actually, it's the PMO voice that you will hear right now. And the PMO has something interesting to tell you. This is your PMO, right? So, hi, I'm your PMO. That's the PMO that you are trying to set up, or the PMO that you already have now at your organization. And it's very important to you to understand, to know that I know you, I know your pains. I'm really interested on what you are feeling, what you need, right? And that's why I can face many challenges that we will have together. In fact, I also have the competences and the talent you need. So I know your pains. I should know your pains. And I need the competence, the technical competences, you know, the soft skills, everything, and the talent to be a PMO. Because being a PMO is something very special, right? I create solutions that fit your expectations. That's something very important, right? Because I'm not here to, you know, to offer you those things, those solutions that I believe that are good, because in my opinion, they are important, but because I create solutions that make sense to you, that fit your real expectations. And remember, I know you, I know your pains, I know your needs, so I can do that. I'm truly flexible, and you have my full commitment to support you. That's something very important, because I'm not like, you know, I don't believe that a PMO should be like this or should be like that, or that we should copy, you know, some kind of model or magic pill that is being used for at another company, for example. No. I'm flexible enough to create something that makes sense to you, something that can be committed with your real needs, right? So, of course, we can be inspired by many companies, by many experiences, by many books, but you are my customer, you are my client, and you are the most important thing for me. I don't push what you don't need. Yes, I'm a PMO leader, right? I know a lot of possibilities and a lot of different possibilities in terms of things that we could do. But I'm not pushing you those things that are not for you. And why not? Because they will heal a pain that you don't have. You know, I know your pains. I have to provide you those uh, uh, those uh, 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 those solutions, right? I have to prescribe to you those medicines that will heal your pain. So I'm not pushing you, oh, this is, you have to use this tool, or you have to use this approach, or you have to use this methodology. No, no, no. I know that it's not the right way. I'm here to show you the solutions that can be really useful and valuable for your day by day. However, I don't forget what is important to achieve your future goals. It looks just a detail, but it's not. Because sometimes it's possible that you are not mature enough to understand that you have some pain, some needs, that in the future will be important for you. So what I'm saying is, if I try to push you the solutions right now, possibly you'll say, no, no, it's not important for me. I don't need it. But I know that you will need it. You just can't see it now, right? So I will be focused on providing you the solutions that you need right now, that you can see the value right now, but also I will seed. I will ensure that in the future, those things that will become important to you, and I know which they are, they will be there, they will be available. And sometimes we have to start seeding right now, or they will not be there when you need it, when you want it. Even when you still don't realize that, right? I know what you need in the future, even when you still don't realize that. And why? Because there is a lack of maturity in project management, and it's something normal, right? You are my customer, you are my executive, you are very good on our business, right? There's no doubt about that. But it's very normal that maybe there are some specific topics, the specific practices in project management, portfolio management, that they are quite new for you. It's part of the game. I have to understand that. In fact, I know that. And I will prepare you, I will sensibilize you, I will make you see at the right time, I will make you see how important it is for you. I know that it's all about partnership. So it means that I'm not here to tell you how you should do your job. You know that, right? I'm not here to tell you that you are doing something right or wrong. I'm not here to tell you, how things should be done in our company. No, no, no. That's not the idea. Uh, I'm here. I'm at your side because I understand the problems, the issues that you are, experiencing today. And I'm part of the problem, but I'm part of the solution. I'm here to be your partner. I'm here to understand what you need, to know your pains, to create solutions that make sense to you. I don't push you anything that you don't need. And I understand that everything is partnership. You have to see me as your partner, as someone, as an area, not only me as the leader, but all my team. You should see us as your partner. We are here to help you. We are here to make you get your results, right? And we believe that trust is given, not earned. That's something very important, because when we talk about partnership, it's easy just say that, right? But how can we reach this kind of thing, in a true way? And everything is based on trust. You will trust us. Maybe you already trust us. I hope so, right? But trust is something that is based on acts, on things that we do, on a feeling that we have to develop on you, and you can see, you can feel that we can make the difference for you. So we will build trust with you based on what we do, based on our partnership spirit. And I understand that my role is to help you on achieve your goals. We are not here to do what we read in books. We are not here to do what someone told us that we should do. We are not here to do what, I don't know, PMI wrote in PMBOK. No. We are here to do everything that can help you to achieve your goals. So it means that sometimes we will adapt, we will be flexible. Sometimes we will recognize that what you need at this moment maybe is not the Ferrari, right? But in a very skeptical way, we understand that perhaps what you need now is an economic car, right? And it's much better than, just go on foot to somewhere, right? So we are here to understand your goals and to help you with them. Theory is important as a base for everything, but we are here to be practical and to be useful. And that's why you don't live without me. You don't live without us, the PMO, because we are here to support you. We are here to help you. And you recognize and feel in your heart how valuable I am for your success. And that's something that makes all the difference. Because I know many PMOs in other companies that they are much more focused on technical stuff, instead of understanding that the real reason for their existence is their customers, is you. And when I understand that, I will see that the best way to keep my PMO valuable and relevant for you is to make you feel that we are your partners. We are here to help. So many people talk about the value of us, right? The value of the PMOs. But the real value of the PMOs is this feeling that we will create in your heart, our customer, the feeling that we worth, So if I ask you, do you believe that we are really valuable? You will say, yes, I think so. And maybe if I ask, but why? You will say, I don't know how to explain in details why I believe that you are useful and valuable, but I feel that you are. That's what I need to survive and thrive, right? I need to be recognized in terms of feelings, much more than technical stuff. Because technique, we adapt, we can be flexible, but this feeling, trust-based feeling, is something that should be built. And that's it. Hi, I'm your PMO, and it's my pleasure to serve you. Today, tomorrow, always, I'm here to be at your side. I'm here to make the difference. So everything that I told you now actually are things that every PMO leader should have in their mind. They should feel all of this, because PMOs in the future, right, more and more will be important for organizations, for the executives. That's what we see in the most well-succeeded PMOs. We see that all of them are focused on creating relationships with their customers, with their executives, but relationships based not only in the technical stuff. Technique, again, is just the way that you will get the benefits that are expected by your customers. So if you don't know them, if you believe that PMOs should be like this, should be like that, if you try to use pre-established models, if you try to follow the most fancy PMO type, PMO model that was recently created, it's very possible that instead of delivering expectations, you will deliver a lot of technical stuff, very interesting technical stuff, but you are not sure that you are healing your customers. Maybe their pains are still there. And when someone asks them, hey, what do you think about the PMO? They will say, it's good. They are doing something good there. You know, I see people saying that they are doing a good job, but in fact, I can't see how they are helping me. You know, in my heart, I can feel that. And that's why many PMOs fail, because they can't create this kind of relationship with their customers. Instead of starting from the customer, their pains, and creating solutions, flexible solutions, and deliver the benefits expected, they do exactly the opposite. They start looking to themselves, looking internally, creating a fantastic technical stuff, you know, but they are not sure if they really deliver what the expectations are, and if they are really healing the pains of their customers. So this is what I would like to tell you in a very how can I say, a little different way, because it's easy to say, you know, what you should do. It's very easy. But the point is, how do you see yourself? Everything that we talked here today, if you work at a PMO, if you are implementing a PMO, if you have plans to do that, the way that you see your objectives are aligned with this history that I told you. If not, it's time to rethink your beliefs about PMOs if you want to be succeeded in the next years, right? So that's it. Let me see with Edita. Hey, Edita, can you hear me?
Yes, Americo.
Excellent.
Many thanks for stepping into PMO's shoes. I think it's really great perspective. And talking about sustainability, I have personal question actually. If I want to be sustainable PMO, what would you add? What components would you highlight from your practical perspective?
Perfect. In fact, that's a very good discussion, because we have 2 points of view. We have the point of view about the sustainability of the PMO. So I'm talking about PMOs that can be sustainable. They can, you know, survive and thrive. And we have PMOs that are contributing in terms of business sustainability. So they are working, they are supporting executives on this objective. So talking about the first one, that I think it's the most appropriate topic for me. In fact, the point is to make a PMO sustainable, something that can, you know, be that can be well evaluated by their customers. I think the most important point is exactly what we have discussed. So instead of creating things that you believe that should be done, you have to do something a little different. We have to understand that PMOs are service providers, and service providers have customers. So try to discover who your customers are, try to understand their expectations, their pains, their needs, and create solutions that can deliver what they need. That's the way, it's almost obvious. That's the way, the best way to be recognized. And of course, you can, as I said, you can seed, you can also make some important movements that will be very, very important in the future. But at this moment, if you can generate an immediate perception of value, it will be very difficult to be sustainable, because step by step, day by day, you will lose support. So when people say that, oh, my PMO failed because of lack of support. No. You had a lack of support because your PMO failed on generate perception of value. Value. So how do you believe that you can deserve, support if you can heal your customer's pain?
Great comments. Couldn't agree more. And actually, just to reflect, I have one more question on top from our audience. Mina is asking, or first of all, just commenting that love the idea about giving trust. So question, top tips on building partnership. Could you share those?
Yes, of course. I think that the most important point, Edita, is a true intention of listening. Because for technical people, and we are technical people, right? We usually like to work bringing solutions. We already know the answers. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the technical guys. We know what we are doing. We are the experts, right? So we know the answers. And sometimes listening our customers is just an excuse, because at the end of the day, we will suggest, we will recommend, we will provide exactly the same solution that we believe that is the right one. You know what I'm saying? People say, I don't know exactly in English, I know in my language, in Portuguese, there is a saying that says that when you have a hammer, everything is a nail. It's something like that. I don't know if it's exactly like that in English, but and that's the point. You have a hammer, and everything is a nail, and you are looking for a nail, because you want to hit a nail. But sometimes you don't have nails. Your customers' needs are different, are something different. And if you are too much focused on your own beliefs about solutions, about PMOs, you are not open-minded enough to understand their needs, understand their pains, and create real solutions that can heal their pains. So if we want partnership, we have to actively listen and be open to change our mind and to create things that can adapt to their real needs. That's partnership.
Great tips. Thank you, Americo. I think this tip, every project manager, program manager, or any person can use in our daily life too. And our time is ticking. Thanks a lot for your answers.